Alright, this is for capturable areas and claiming locations. We are going to focus on the south row right now. The south row, all four of these across, on the outside are the farms, and on the inside are the mines. These are all your resource hubs, including the ones in the north also have their own special type of resources that they do offer and can be upgraded. When this place is not under your control, the flag will be the opposite color, and these guards will attack you. Once they attack you, you have to kill them. At any point in time that you clear it, you come up to the flag here, and since this is already under my control, I cannot claim it. You would walk up and you have to click the flag. Once you click the flag, it starts dropping the flag down. The flag then comes back up with your guild banner or whatever you have put in for your guild coat of arms. Now, once it comes back up, you own it. Everything will be yours. This is also for resources. The farms themselves are wheat and barley in the background, and they also have flax, which is a major for tailoring. So once you actually own a location, what you want to do is you want to click the actual pole again, and then what it's going to do is pop up the upgrade points. Now what you would click is one of the upgrade points and then click start construction. Both of these are already being under construction, so I can't click them again. After which you want to go and find the deployable area where you put in your resources to actually build it up. Right here is the one for the resources, and when you upgrade the resources, it makes the spawns faster and you get more yield. So you want to click this and you want to find out what you need. Normally I would hit E, pops up if you click on it as well. What I need is peeled seasoned oak and logs or peeled seasoned elm logs. Now I don't have oak or elm on me, but I do have the recipe. If I type in seasons, I can see that since I bought all the recipes, I do have the recipes to make those. So seasoned oak log, and then I can make it into a peeled seasoned oak log once I get it. So I need to go find oak. This is how you simply upgrade the farms. The mines are radically the same way. They do not take much effort to upgrade. I think it's exactly the same amount of logs. Alright, we just saw the farms and some of the resources that were around the farms. I want to introduce the actual towns and castles. Now this one's more of a town than it is a castle in my opinion, but it does have fortified walls, it does have walls all around it, and it is much bigger and harder to take. Now this one we do own, so I can just walk in, but do remember, if it is not the color of your faction, that means the enemy does own it. Meaning if you would like to reclaim this, you're going to have to go through the doors. Depending on how upgraded it is from the enemy, is how hard you're going to be to get in. This right now is a double door system. Each door will probably take 5 minutes for 3 people to bang down. Not too long, but long enough for an actual person to get here to defend. If there's somebody in the area, they could easily scout this out. Another thing you're going to notice is there are resources outside. Now this one doesn't have flax, but it does have wheat and barley. Also has hops. Another very unique spawn about this is all the trees. This is called Leak Town. And this one specifically has a lot, and I mean a lot of trees on its north end. It actually has a little lumberjack camp. Coming here to actually cut wood is probably a good idea. I said in the last video, it is a good resource and you should always remember where your resources are, especially what towns hold them and what flags specifically that you need when you want to go resource gathering. Remember that resources do actually spawn throughout the world, but some resources are better found at actual certain locations. So always try to keep a mental reference of where to go. Like I said, if you want like pyrite and limonite, you can pretty much go anywhere over the world, but again, this lower half of body of water down here underneath this bridge where the catacombs are for the Midlanders, or this kidney of water right here, have the best supply of limonite. For coal and everything else, gneiss, granite, calcareous rock, you might want to go to the mines. Make sure you capture one of them. Now the inside right now, I can tell you that this is tier 2, maybe 3. I think it's 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check if there's a depot. Normally somewhere near the flag, which the flag is up there, there will be a depot. I can click that depot and I can look at everything inside of it. It transfers between all towns and everything, so it's really nice to own places near you, especially when you're leveling. I can walk out the gates and just start leveling now and have no fear. I also, if I die, can be respawned here. Being respawned here is a very big advantage. So try to capture anything you can, and do it for the reputation and the XP as well. Now once I'm here, since I already own this, I do not need to click the flag to drag it down, but if I did not own it, I would after every guard was cleared. And now I can actually click it and look at the map itself and see what do I want to do. Do I want to upgrade the walls? Yes, I will start that. You have upgrade points. Upgrade points add up over time, or you can use your actual gold and buy a few points. This gets expensive, so be very careful. You can click your money away in seconds. But over time, points will accumulate and they will give you more points to upgrade each and every single one. You'll see that this one doesn't just have resources like the farm, this one actually has gates, walls, and guards. Upgrading is a very valuable part, which will also give you XP and everything else. Ah, that was a nice little bug, turned me sideways. But yes, XP, reputation, it'll level you up pretty quickly at a higher level. The XP is based on your level, and the higher level you get, the more XP you get off of it, which is actually just a percentage of your level. I find a lot of people like to do it, and they also like to do it just to keep the towns in good shape, also to keep them and give them a longer time to come after them. Any town that you come to that you own, always check out the merchants. Go around, say hi. This guy right here, guarantee he will sell me other recipes, he'll sell me some of the bags, he'll sell me some of the same stuff that town sold me, but I still want to check him out. I also want to say that he could have other weapons, knives, anything. Also repairs. The travel up here was, I had to kill a few things. Repair constantly, as much as you can. But hopefully this gives you a little introduction to the actual crafting system you are going to see, and the actual capturing system that you are going to see kind of go side by side with each other. Everything outside, like these little posts, will require something for their tier. So to be able to upgrade it, I would have to have everything, and I do not. Once I look for something, lime mortar per se, I can hit C and type lime just to pop up anything related to lime. Now I found lime mortar and what it would take to make. I have every recipe to actually make them because they're highlighted in gold, or brown, gold, whatever you want to call it, and they're not silver, meaning I don't have the recipe. I just do not have the resources. What it looks like is slaked lime here can be harvested from a rock, so I'll probably go to the mines for that. If I want crushed granite or crushed porcelain, it looks like I'm going to have other recipes for the porcelain. And crushed granite, it looks like I'm just going to have to go get some granite, so I will just hit the mines again. The animal skulls, well, we got some of those earlier when we actually butchered the boars, so that's another way. And buckets, you can just buy buckets directly from the store. They do sell the buckets with water, and you can just use the water or whatever and get buckets. This way, you can make lime mortar, and it is not too bad. Pretty easy, simple solution, and really easy, simple situation to manage. The materials may take a little longer, gneiss is harder, coal is pretty hard, but all in all, towns are not that bad to upgrade. Remember, do it for your guild, get some reputation, keep your reputation up. The capturing system, the capturing system now does let anybody into the castle that is of your same faction, so definitely be careful. And the gates will now automatically shut on their own after 30 seconds, so that is a very nice feature to have. Remember, the more that you upgrade, the better things that you have. When you upgrade things like this, you get special weapons, let's say at the top. Right now it's logs. If you get this one level higher, it would not be logs anymore. Oh, it's rocks. But it would not be rocks. It would actually be lava, or hot oil, I should say, not lava. But past that, I hope this video helps you a little bit on just the territory control, the capturing, and how it works. And as I say, just be careful and always watch your ass out there.